All right, here's another Rinoceronte battle. Tier 10 Italian heavy. This map is this time Westfield. Usually we're up in the north, so where does all the heavies usually go? They go to these low-lying hills here and duke it out. So what do you got to be careful? There's going to be TDs all along the one line. Here is just a grill, so not too bad. And there's only one arty, so this is actually a decent setup. Mostly all heavies. There's only four mediums, one TD, one arty, so it's actually a great setup for a game. So let's see. I7 kind of cut out and open. He should just keep going. And I'm still getting used to the Italian heavy tank reloading system. So ideally you should let all the shells load up and you have the greatest DPM. And even when it's like that, it's not even the greatest DPM, but what do? You see a target, it's open, you just gotta take that shot. So see, I waited till like the last 2 seconds of that reload. Well, actually, I waited till the whole 3 seconds, but then I'm so tempted, just keep shooting. But in this spot, you're surrounded by teammates. I think you could actually just unload that whole clip and you'll be fine. Sure, you might be out of the game for, I think it's like 30 seconds. It's a long time. But in this situation, you probably could wait. So this is a pretty typical. If you can get good gun depression, this is a great map for you. And the Rhino actually it has pretty good gun depression. You don't get to stick out so much, and you don't have a high profile turret, so I ideally or you won't get hit. But look at this poor Conqueror, he's just getting hit. But he's a good hull down position, so they're just bouncing off his armor. I noticed a lot in this Rhino tank that when you get splashed, you get stunned pretty bad, and the crews get hurt relatively easy. So I would suggest a large repair kit, large medical kit for sure too. So it looks like our team, well, there's still a good amount of people, but they're kind of stuck in a fishbowl. Their enemy Super Conquerors kind of lost, reversing, backing up, shooting. I'm trying to get this, try to get a good hold on position so I don't get hurt too much. There's still a grill back there, so you got to be careful of him. But this tank is working pretty well, as long as you don't get excited and use all your shells up. You'll be able to pump out a good amount of damage in this game, or most games. But of course, the situation dictates what you're gonna do. Of course, they're all running towards you. You just end up just shooting everything off, and then that's it. You're like, oh no, what do I do now? But in this game, it works out. We're pretty much rolling them. I think this ends up to be 15-3 or something. And so yeah, it's mostly World of Tanks. You just they're either gonna be here are the three ways these tanks go. It's either gonna be, you're gonna roll them 15-2, or they're gonna roll you 2-15, or it's gonna be one of those brilliant games where it's a nail biter. It's close to 15-14, or it's all tied up. Those happen too. So just gotta keep playing, try to play for those perfect games, get your damage up, and enjoy.